to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Bad Intentions is not throwing any fuel onto the fire for his opponent. He's just making his way down to the ring in a way in which he's checking that time card, ready to punch in and get to work. Kid Dynamite's coming down to the ring right now. Not seeing much personality out of this ring walk. All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one scheduled for 10.
You got some of that too, let's go.
If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Bad Intentions. Kid Dynamite's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Scores up top with a left. Kid Dynamite's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Little head hunting with the left. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Nice defense. Good block by Kid Dynamite. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Solid left hand to the head. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Move! He gets off with a combination up top. Good exchange. He fires back. End of round one. Kid Dynamite's head has turned into one big target for his opponent. Teddy, he cannot get out of the way of this attack.
No, he acts like a guy who gets insulted if you miss him.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Kid Dynamite. Good right hand. Kid Dynamite showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Bad Intentions is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Bad Intentions' work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Kid Dynamite's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that three-punch combo? Good defensive skill. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. And that's the end of round 2. Bad Intentions, his approach here is to score from the outside at long range, Teddy, and he's been headhunting and cashing in.
Well, he sees that his opponent is coming in the same way all the time, so he's picking him up, pot-shotting him a little bit before he gets close.
A stabbing right hand by Bad Intentions. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
A well-placed overhand right. Good-looking combo by Kid Dynamite. Good-looking uppercut that time. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Bad Intentions is in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is. That's a huge, big shot comes crashing home. He is down from that left.
2, 3. Get up.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on. Kill a little time.
Kid Dynamite's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Scored well with that right hand to the body. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He is swinging away, even though he's in bad shape.
And he's going to leave himself even more open by swinging. He beat you.
So with 3 rounds complete, we take a look at Teddy's scorecard. Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is coming out to fight this round after being knocked out in the previous round. Teddy, any idea, do you think he's recouped enough here?
Well, we're going to find out very quickly by looking at his legs. You're going to look downstairs just like you look downstairs in the basement of a house to see whether or not those bricks are in place or whether or not some of the mortar has kind of disappeared and the bricks are a little loose. We want to see if those legs are stable if they're firm.
Now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. He just missed that shot up top. Kid Dynamite's combination punching is working well here. Bad Intentions is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Kid Dynamite.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Good solid 1-2 by Bad Intentions. Kid Dynamite's just not throwing any jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals, and it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your defense. Keeps the guy at a certain distance, gives the guy something to think about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
And that's the end of round 4. Bad Intentions is gathering himself right now in the corner. And his trainer is really doing him a good service in reminding him, yes, to this point, the later stages of this fight, you're in control, but still, go out and do everything we talked about in training camp. showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Zones in on that overhand right. Good 1-2 by Bad Intentions. That's a bitter hook by Kid Dynamite. Oh, and a two-punch combo by Kid Dynamite. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Kid Dynamite's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's still in the path of the punch.
Bad Intentions is on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
That's what I want to see.
Bad Intentions is right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job.
Keep your hands up.
Kid Dynamite's well off the mark that time.
You need to capitalize on his feet.
So the second half of this fight has now arrived.
Let's see some more head moves.
Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Parries that punch away. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. A super counter punch by Kid Dynamite. That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Bad Intentions. Good block there by Kid Dynamite. Scored well with that straight left.
Hands up. Hands up.
Hits him in the mug with the right. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Bad Intentions.
Body shot. That corner hungry.
Kid Dynamite's able to land a good, solid left hand. Scored well up top. And round 6 comes to an end. We hear about guys being calm and cool when the pressure's on. With that eye completely shut, the pressure is on.
Yeah, this is where you're really ultimately being tested as a fighter, as a human being, as a man.
A headshot blocked. Good two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Targeting that straight left hand. Using those feet, using that jab on the outside well.
And you know what? He used his head early in the fight because he went inside, which is...
Kid Dynamite stumbled back. He just got hurt. Oh, and there you go. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
7, 8.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
That right hand over the top lands flush. Bad Intentions is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. A hammering hook to the head by Kid Dynamite. Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Kid Dynamite. Accurate with the straight left. Wow, is he defensively sound.
Keep it going.
Kid Dynamite's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. And that's the end of it. So the 8th round is upon us, and let's hope it finishes up as good as the first 7 rounds have been. Kid Dynamite's put his man down, but he's been down himself, Teddy.
Yeah, well, that's why I haven't an even fight, at least on my scorecard. I don't know what the official scorecards are going to reflect, but this is anybody's fight, and could somebody send a memo to both corners and say it's okay to use your jab, because that could be the difference the rest of the way.
Good work defensively by Bad Intentions. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Nice. Do it.
Accurate jab brings the right hand. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Kid Dynamite's going about this in a completely different way. He was knocked down, and now he's abandoned everything that he trained up to this point to do. He just threw the game plan away, Teddy.
Yeah, now there's good and bad to that.
What a big shot. And for the second time tonight, he goes. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Final minute of this round that has been nothing but 2 straight minutes of non-stop fury.
Fasten your seatbelt, more turbulence ahead.
Nice work on the right hand by Bad Intentions.
Keep going. Unload. Unload. More punches.
Targeting that 1-2. Bad Intentions is scoring with that right hand. Scores with the uppercut. On the mark with the straight left hand. And that's the end of round 8. Kid Dynamite's eye is shut. Teddy, what has to change for him now?
Well, right now, he's got to cover up that weakness. You know, he's got to make adjustments for that, as you just touched on. He's got to move the other way. You know, move it away where he's not so vulnerable to that punch, to that side.
Roll off with it.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expect them to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old.
Solid, and he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Blocks that punch. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Kid Dynamite. Well, he's on the inside, where many times the punch of choice is the uppercut, and that's exactly what he's chosen to do.
Yeah, and it's the right one. He's in nice and tight. He's got his opponent right in front of him. The opening is right up the middle. No better way to get up the middle than the uppercut.
Crashes home with the uppercut.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Come on! 1, get to your feet! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hurry, get up!
And that's the end of round 9. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Oh, a good right hand by Kid Dynamite. Kid Dynamite showing that he was well-trained, utilizing the uppercut when he's chest-to-chest, shoulder-to-shoulder against his opponent here.
Oh, you have to recognize situations, and he understands on the inside that's exactly what you should be doing when your opponent has his gloves up.
And banging away he goes from absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world. He just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.